This is my brand new 2025 Triumph Daytona 660. They have a lowering seat or lowered seat option available. That's not the suspension, it's just a seat change. So today I am going to change the seat on my Triumph Daytona 660. I purchased this Triumph lowering seat from Triumph. Let's get to it. So I believe the motorcycle has key for the pinion seat, which is right here. So you take the pinion seat out, this comes out. Once you remove the pinion seat here, or just pull it back a little bit, it exposes these two hex bit fasteners that secures the rider seat. At least for now, those two are the only obvious fasteners that's securing the rider seat on Triumph Daytona 660. So I am going to remove those fasteners and see if there are more down below. And by the way, it takes a 5mm hex bit. Wow, this thing is loose already, not even tight. They may be barely securing this whole thing. Very loose. Let me okay, I think I can hand turn these. So I can, these are really loose, as in hand turn loose. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be that loose. There is absolutely no effort from my side. They just turned, but they are screws. I'm assuming they're not supposed to be torqued really tight because that being a plastic fitting. So that's one out, and the second one. Sorry for the shaky video. I'm holding the phone with one hand while I'm removing these with the other. Okay, now both screws are out. Let us see what does it take for this seat to come out. This seat has really ample padding and cushion. It's just my legs are split a little too wide compared to my Ninja. That's got very skinny saddle, and I can actually straddle that motorcycle very comfortably. So yeah, only two screws, and it looks like the seat is coming off nice and easy. Good. Okay, so now let's open the lower seat. Padding on this seat I can even feel even before opening my package. This is very skimpy, and if you are really wanting the plush seat, don't go for this plush seat. Don't go for this seat. I can tell this is very minimal padding here on this. That's how they get almost an inch. So this is the new lowered seat for Triumph. I guess that is the part number for it. 9708622. So just out of curiosity, let me see the part number on that motorcycle seat on the completely different series of part. 231, 2388. That's the regular seat. All right. So let me put that on. Well, this definitely needs some riding for it to be comfortably seated over there, but I'm gonna see if I can screw the bolt with one hand. Yeah, that screw is in, and the second one. This is also in, hand tighten. No cross threading, going in comfortably. So I'm just going to use the tool to further tighten this. I honestly do not think you need any tool to tighten this. That's probably why they're loose to begin. Just hand tighten maybe. Okay, so I'm just gonna see maybe a quarter turn with the tool. Given the tabs are made of plastic, I really think the force is not necessary here. And these things are turning super easy. There's absolutely no friction or anything. It's turning really easy. How am I supposed to do that? Or how much more? There, I'm finally getting to the bottom of it. There is a little tightness right there. I should do the same on this side. Okay, I just hand tightened them. I didn't push too much given the plastic tabs on the seat, plus how expensive that seat is. So, and sooner or later I might have to swap this pinion seat for a cowl, which actually looks pretty good on this motorcycle. Alright, so if I put this back, this is actually my first time even taking it. I park at my work, and this is California and it's super dusty. Wow, can't believe it's how dusty it is. Sorry, I'm trying to put this seat on with single-handedly. How does that go in? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this thing off camera. One other thing with this is it's got a parking thing in the key, and I wasn't aware of this when I first got the motorcycle, and I put it in the parking and it keeps your tail light on, I believe. I don't know what else it keeps on when you do that, but it's gonna suck the battery obviously, so just be mindful of it if you decide to buy this motorcycle. But as far as the lowering seat goes, the judgment is still out from me, but that's how you change the seat on a Triumph Daytona 660.